here we go. It's me. Okay, I have my lists here. Let me just triple check. So I have this list. I had a different list. Did I? Oh! Okay. Enough about that. Let's quickly check to make sure that the works. Wow. Whoa! We already got someone here. Hello, 321 Ria. Okay, that's gonna work. Ria. Right. Right. I wrote down somewhere how to pronounce that. Somewhere over here. Oh, okay. Everything. Wait, triple check. This. I don't need this. Yes! Okay. We're live. We can search! Okay. Wow! The lighting is actually decent for once. That's nice. But yeah, hi! Hi, Ria. Ria. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Sorry! But yes, how are you? It's been a while. It doesn't feel like it's been a month, and yet it does feel like it's been a month. And wow, actually look kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. What was I forgetting? I thought there was something I wrote down. Okay, I have my phone here, so I could. Yes, it is live stream. How much percent? Okay then. I have photos to show, really quick photos, when more people show up. But yes, how have you been? Ria? I think that's it. Raya? Whatever. I failed the challenge. I can no longer be deemed. I forgot the name. Not gonna lie, but yes. I completely forgot about that. Wait. Now I need to know. Come on. And I need to know now how many subs did you. Let's see. I challenge you to make it to like 100, right? And I'm just curious how many we have now here. Let's see. 80, not bad. Not bad indeed. Yeah. 80 subs. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. No, come back. February live stream. Okay, there we go. So yeah. It's alright. I even found the piece of paper that had the thing of everything that I deemed people. Like my dad was deemed like the goofiest. I found it and I had no clue what it was talking about until I remembered. Just yeah, not even close. Okay then. Hi, hello there, Sam. There's a Sam in the chat, and I don't remember who Sam is. Who could this? Wait, especially with the little wrench next to your name. Wait, hello? Are you my wait? What? It's me. Okay then. Hi, Dad. What is with the hat and the new profile and the new YouTube name? Okay, you're called Sam's, which is really confusing. That's interesting. That's like really interesting. Cool. So yeah, hi, Dad. Goof. It's Goof is proof it's me. Yes, it is. Yes. For a second, I was like, who's this Goof fellow? Hi, Dad. How have you been? It's been a while. It has been a while. But yes, how have you been? How have you been, Ria? I don't know. And yeah, what's been new in your lives? Because there's been some new things in my life too. But I'll wait just a couple more minutes. 4 people are watching? Oh, excuse me. Okay, no, I'm one of them. So there's someone else here. Someone else is lurking in the shadows. You had it right. You had it right. Raya. Okay, good. Hi, Raya. Yeah, Raya. How have you guys been? Yeah, it seems to be a, guys' night out. You know what I mean? Especially since Mother is watching Superman at the moment, so I think it'll just be us dudes. Maybe I should be Sam. Maybe I should be Sam I Am. That would really confuse me. But yeah, that would be funny. Sam I Am. Green eggs and ham. I haven't read that in like a long time, man. I don't even remember reading that book. I just know I have. That's crazy. I'm still at work. Be back possibly later. Okay. Understand? Yeah. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yes. But hi, Chris. How have you been? It's a full-on guys party tonight. Whoop whoop whoop! Get out the music. Wait. Get out the. No, I shouldn't probably do that. But rats. If I where did my radio go? If I had my radio over here, I'd try to blast the tunes, but I would probably get copyrighted. So, yeah, but enough about that. Yes, hi. How have you guys been? It feels like this month went really, really both slow and fast at the same time. In the sense, like, I feel like it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've done the last live stream, but at the same time, it's also like it's February of 2024. Crazy. Ooh. Right. Okay. So yes. I guess I'll start talking about what time is it? 7:08. I'll give us 3 more minutes, and then we can jump right into this. I hope that I text everyone. Yes, I texted everyone. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah. Sorry about the fact that I had to push back the thing a day because I had an event happen at 6:30 and it ends at 8. And yeah, so yeah, it's a weekly event, and I'm not sure. Like, I know that I'm probably gonna go back. It's a Bible study at this church, and it's every Monday between 6:30 and 8. So I might have to switch. I might. I'm not sure if I will. We'll see. Either I don't know. We'll just see. But I might have to make these the official first Tuesdays of every month. Cause yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I almost completely forgot about the live stream. Like, what day was it? It was Sunday. I was like, my live stream. Like it went out of my head completely. And then Monday rolled around and I had to push it back. And then today at 6 o'clock, it was almost 6 o'clock, and I was like, I'm doing a live stream. And then I put down on my phone that I was doing a live stream, and then like 6 times I forgot that I was doing it again. I think it's because it's a Tuesday. But yes, I am here now, and you're here too, and that makes me happy. Yeah, I guess I will just jump right in on this, and we can get going. Right, I had this list here of everything that I wanted to talk about last live stream, and then I said to myself I was gonna repeat some of it because it was a very small live stream. I don't remember who made it, but it was like, very, very few people. So I decided I was gonna, what's it called? Repeat some of the things I've said. So let's see, what did I want to remind myself of? Plus, I should put down on the list new things before I forget again. Let's see, what else? Oh. Okay, so yeah, we have on this list, yeah, for those who were not here last live stream, I briefly talked about how our Christmas and Thanksgiving went. It was fun. We had aunts and relatives over. And that was like the first time we had them over and gave gifts. It was really fun. And we gave gifts to our neighbor. Speaking of which, the same neighbor that that I mentioned her basement wall came out. She's having to do more work on her basement because it's leaking again. Well, not again, but it's leaking. And she has to do like a whole new floor and whatnot. And I don't remember if she has to do a new floor, but she's, I think, getting her floor finished. Either way, it's not fair. She already got so much work done on her basement, and now she has to, do all this more work, and she's getting tired of it. So yeah, keep her in your prayers. Her name is Joanne, and she is not a Christian. Tubas, right? Tubas. We also did for this Christmas, last Christmas, I should say, we did Tuba Christmas, which was fun, and I want to be in it next year. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see what else. I got my learner's permit for anyone here who hasn't seen it. I got my learner's permit, so I've been driving a bit here and there, and I'm actually really excited. And videos, videos. I'll just cross that out really quick. I am straight up. Okay, enough of that. Browns. Oh my gosh. So, did any of y'all, other than my dad, listen to or watch the Browns playoffs game? That was something. There was a chance. We had a chance, and we actually were, we were going back and forth, and then the door was slammed shut, the windows are slammed shut, every opening to that option of winning closed. That was ridiculous. What was the last? The score was like 50 something to 17 or something. It was ridiculous. It was agreed. It was a blowout. It was insane. It was something. I was listening on the radio, and you could tell the announcers at first were like super excited because like you can tell they're like, and the Browns scored, and then like when it was like 5 minutes till the thing was over, they're like, man, the other team's really just rubbing it in our faces at this point. You can tell they were very disappointed. It was funny. But yeah, that was basically everything from the last live stream caught up here. Now, new things. So yeah, did I mention this last live stream? I don't remember. The church that we were going to has officially, basically, closed. I don't want to say the name of it, but yeah, it was, it closed, and I'm gonna check this. Sorry. It closed, and it was sad. We had a lunch. We had a really nice lunch. I'm just playing with a thingy. Sorry. It was really fun. They had a church cleanup day, and I was able to help. It was fun. I moved things around, put stuff away, and then at the lunch, there were and when we were cleaning up, there were these tables with, things from the church that they didn't need anymore. I'm gonna burp again. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And yeah, so I kind of assumed, I took a couple things, right, from this table when I was cleaning up, helping them with the church, and I thought, maybe I'll just mention it to Mother that there are some things here that they are gonna throw out. And I didn't think much of it. So I told Mother, and when she found out basically that it was getting thrown out, we took everything on the tables. Like the car right now the trunk is absolutely filled to the brim of what? There's we have books, we have tablecloths, we have Christmas decorations, we have it's insane. We ended up keeping a couple of the things. Wrapping paper, which is a little weird to think, but yeah, we ended up keeping a whole we took it, and we're gonna give some to friends that we know, and we're gonna give the rest of it to this I don't know what it's called, place that you can take. You can I don't remember like an independent Goodwill, basically. But yeah, it was pretty cool. In fact, we got this. We have 3 of these. It is I don't even yeah, it's the Gospel of John, considering God's feelings, but it's in come on, it's in emojis. Every time I see the word stall, I keep thinking it's Stalin, and it's like, what? So yeah. But yeah, it's like the pages have emojis in them. So I think it's like a weird attempt to appeal to like the younger generation, which is interesting, really interesting. Yeah. So it was fun and sad in the sense that I really liked this church, and I would have. Oh, you sent. Oh, my, so Dad has sent me an email with a cartoon. That sounds intriguing. Where was I? Yeah. It was sad that the church closed, but I'm kind of excited in the sense that you know we're exploring new churches. But yeah, I'm gonna miss the people. I'm really gonna miss the people. Yeah. Steel drums. Yes. Can I say this? In a place in Ohio, there's a place called the what was that building called? The what's that building called? Okay, there's a building. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in Ohio, and the inside of it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the yes the okay. So yeah, an untold amount of hours of driving later, we arrived at the Akron Civic Theater, and we haven't been there in like 9 years, and it is the coolest building ever. I showed a photo on Chris Howard's live stream, but I can also show some here. My gosh, this was so cool. What's a good photo? Here's a good photo. So it's plugged in now. Okay, just unplug it. This is the Akron Civic Theater, which is, like I said, an unknown, an untold amount of hours away from where we live, and yeah, it's pretty. It looks like just like the most bland but pretty big brick building on the outside, and it looks like a like a combination of a palace and like a movie theater. It's like the coolest place ever. Is that a video? Oh my gosh, it's a video. That was so this what's the word? I wasn't expecting that to be a video. Holy cow. That threw my brain off. Where's another good photo? Come on. Oh, this one? This one. And then here's another photo. And yeah. It was really cool. We went there because they were doing a steel drum in thing. A steel drum presentation from yeah. It has moving clouds on the ceiling. Yes, moving clouds? I didn't notice moving clouds on the ceiling, but I did notice the stars. Because yeah, on the ceiling of that big room, there was holes where like a bunch of lights went in, and it looked like they had stars, like a nice starry night. It was so cool, and it was really cool. The steel drum event was really fun too, because like when you hear steel drums, most likely which are like Jamaican and whatnot, you usually think like bow 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 bow, but like they also had they had like bamboo poles. I think that was what they were, and like the weirdest looking symbols and whatnot. So it was it's like a really unique combination of like the almost like cartoon sounding boing 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 boing, with also like the sound of like 20 or so large bamboo sticks hitting the ground and making like a kind of sound. You know what I mean? It was really weird. It was really cool and interesting hearing like the back to back in the sense of super cartoony, almost like vibrantly, you know, explosively vibrant noise within a really dry like thunking of wood. It was just really cool. It was really cool. It was really fun and really interesting. And I think I'm not sure, but I saw on one of the booths that was like right outside the building or like part of the building a picture of the comedian Gabriel Iglesias, the big Mexican guy. and it just made me. I don't know. It's possible that that guy actually performed there, and I really wish I knew if he did or not, because that would have been cool. I like that guy's comedy acts. So yeah, that would have been really cool if he goes back there. If Gabriel Iglesias is ever in Ohio, I want to meet him. Um, that was about it, right? Yep, yep, that's about it. Not much else has happened really this month that I would find interesting to tell. Wait, wasn't there something? I thought, was there something else? No, not really anything interesting to tell. Other than the fact that we got this movie from the library, and so my mother told me that this movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, is a movie that my uncle really liked, and I watched it, and it's an interesting movie. And I'm curious, Dad, have you watched this movie? I was gonna call and ask, but I didn't. Plus, you can at least now see what he looks like. Oh, I got a text. Oh, ooh. Yeah, ich bin here texted me. This is weird. Nothing weirder than when like you never heard of it. Oh, okay. I have well, first thing. It's really weird having people who you know, but you only interact with either on email or in the YouTube comments, and then having them on your phone. It's just kind of weird in the sense it's like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't want to, like yeah, I don't know. Puts me in a bigger spotlight, and it's like, oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to mess things up. But Dad, okay, so yeah, I think Daddy would really like this movie. That was close. I think you'd like this movie because okay, basically to summarize it, this dude is a proofreader, I think, for this comic book company or no newspaper company, and he's very very imaginative. Like often he will get second thought, and he will like he'll kind of do like the thing that I do, where it's like he gets lost in thought, pretending he's like the main character. You know what I mean? So he gets kind of stuck in that, but then he also gets roped into this really interesting um plot with this woman involving like the names of jewels or something. I don't know. It was interesting. It wasn't. I have to admit, it wasn't perfect. This movie wasn't perfect in the sense that it 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 felt like they kind of didn't really put 100% into making it an actually believable plot or script. But I think you'd like it in the sense that he definitely took what's the word inspiration from like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton because it's more he's more physically active than it's a is it a black and white movie? No, it's like a one of those older movies that you can tell it could have been in black and white. I think. Anywho, but yeah, it was interesting and it was fun seeing like he. I'm pretty sure there was a scene where this guy was hanging off of the edge of a building, and I'm almost positive that he used the exact same tactic that Charlie Chaplin would use, or Buster Keaton, because you know what I mean. Like sometimes you'd see them and they're like hanging on the side of a building, and you can see the street below them. Well, I found out like a super long time ago that I think it was like a movie projector. Like so, it'd be like the set piece of like side of a building, a giant movie projector behind it. So and then it looks like you're hanging off of an edge on the side of a building when you're not. And I could tell that it was used in this movie. So it's like, huh, this guy watched a lot of Charlie Chaplin. It was just really cool. Just really cool. And I feel like I've seen this actor somewhere, but I don't know where. It's really frustrating not knowing movie magic. amen to that. Movie magic. It was just really cool. It was really cool. Yeah, my hair. Oh, it was really, yeah, it was cool. Sorry, I'm checking my hair in the mirror in the video screen because yes, it actually looks good. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely recommend trying it out. There's some parts you'd want to fast forward just for the sake that they felt a little too long. Some of his imagination scenes just took way too long. But enough about that. What else happened? Danny Kaye was a popular actor. Oh, that maybe I did see him in something else then. You know, I'm gonna open up a page really quick, and just so I don't forget, so then I can see what he was in because I thought he looked familiar. Driving home. Okay, yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Don't get distracted, Chris. Because yeah, I know you're an amazing driver, but still, don't don't become Doctor Strange. Because yeah, yeah, yeah. For if you know that reference, then it's funny. Anyway, but yeah, yeah. Excuse me. I'm trying to think if anything else happened. Anything happened in your lives? I I pulled the Chris Howard. How have you been? Anything new in your lives? Chris or Dad or Ria or yeah, Raya or anyone else? Excuse me. Cause yeah, I've been talking enough about my life. How's your life been? Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Let me just try to think if there's anything else. Nope. I can't think of anything. Anything that's like worthy of me of talking about. I have a smudge in my glasses. But yeah, anything new in your lives? Like, yeah. Cause that's what I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where did I left the note somewhere else. Hang on. We're back. We're back. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Oh. I watched this movie last night. Bird is wait. Let me try that again. I watched this movie last night. Bird is a it's a long, complex, ambitious movie, and it contains a lot of great music. Charles Bird Parker was one of the great fountainheads of jazz, a creator of bebop, whose improvisations, sure, I can't talk, and joyful discoveries on the saxophone created a sound that is absolutely distinctive. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I like jazz, I have to admit. Like I like jazz, and but what I really like is that scene from That Thing You Do, where the black dude who was like the guy that greets people at the hotel was like, "You want jazz? You want good jazz?" It's just that scene from that movie. I just like that. So I think I like that scene more than jazz itself. But yeah, jazz is pretty cool. I, music and by itself is very interesting. The concepts, like the different genres. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and I forgot to mention a little something. So on the Chris Howard live stream, which happened yesterday. Okay, FIFA. That was like 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. But no. So yeah, yesterday for yours truly, Chris. I know that unless you're focusing on driving, um, I said in the comments I was gonna tell a story on something, and I didn't want to tell it on the live stream because on his in the chat of his live stream because I didn't want to make it sound a lot worse than it was. So okay, I'm gonna tell this story. This is really funny. This is really funny. So so Mother recently became the absolute queen of unintentionally saying something that sounds bad. Like she unintentionally said something. It was just so funny. wasn't there like another moment? I don't think so. But yeah, so it was just so funny. I forgot about this. Um, so I was talking with mother about something. I don't remember what. And apparently, to my mother, I sounded like I was talking like a ventriloquist, which is someone who like they talk like with a puppet, but they make it look like they're not talking. Like hello there, my name is Jimin. Stuff like that. So mother apparently thought I sounded like a ventriloquist. But okay, I don't even remember how we got here in the conversation. Maybe I stuttered, or I either stuttered or I did something right. And to quote mother, this is what to quote mother. I wrote it down. Greetings, ventriloquist chicken. Hello, hi Yakman here. I'm glad you made it. Oh, and yes, I need to write down something. You reminded me. Thank you. But yeah, hi Yakman here. How have you been? Because yeah, it's been a while, and anything new in your life? Because yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, I just want to know. Um, okay, so just to refresh, basically, I was talking like a ventriloquist. Mother thought I sounded like one, and for some reason, okay, so we were talking about something. I really wish I could remember. Hey, you can see the reflection of the computer in my desk on my glasses. I have an up and down type of day. Oops, got to take a phone call, Barry. Okay, yeah. I'll just tell the story again when you get back. Okay, so basically, I seriously don't remember what the conversation was, but it wasn't bad. We are not secular. We are not worldly. Okay, but what Mother said was, it sounds like someone has their hand stuck up your. Uh, you know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. And that is exactly what she said. Even I'm not gonna finish that sentence. So already that sounds pretty bad. And then I was like, wait, what did like at first I thought I just heard her wrong, so I didn't really react. But then once I realized what she said, like I was like, what? And then she started laughing, and then she was going to she and it was just funny because then she said, I was gonna say puppet, but it sounded too weird. So I decided not to finish the sentence. As opposed, yeah, oh yeah, saying you have a hand stuck up your puppet, that's, oh, I can see how, that could sound weird. So I'm just gonna finish it and and not finish the sentence and basically say, it sounds like someone has their hand stuck up your. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. It was so funny, and I'm like still referencing it to this day. But yeah, once again, to state, we are not worldly people. Okay, we're not those type of people to make like like your mama jokes or like say 4-letter words. It was just something funny. So calm down. Put away the pitchforks. Oh, Nelly, it was something. You just had to be there. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. But yes. What else? Oh my gosh, something else. There's something I could have somewhat written down. We got popsicle sticks, which but that sentence by itself is like, wow, Zimmerman, you don't get out much. But okay, for context. Oh, excuse me. For context, um, one, when I was younger, I would love playing with popsicle sticks. You could do so much with them. You can do that whole crochet thing with where you make like the lattice that holds itself together. And younger me was just very fascinated by them, and I would play with them a lot. So it was like, yay, we got some again. But we didn't get them for me to play. We got them because I am recocking the bathtub. Because when I tried doing it the first time, I didn't do a really good job, and it was a long time ago. So I'm recocking it, and I'm using popsicle sticks to make sure it's smooth. Like smooth and it functions, and it's not going to be like super messy. So we got them. It was so frustrating. We got the popsicle sticks for me to do that. And then someone was coming over. It was either one of my friends or it was. What was it? Might have been like a plumber. I don't remember who. Someone came over. And I had to store them because it felt weird because we just had them lying about and I felt weird that they might see them. So I put them somewhere. And then for like 3 straight weeks, I could not find them. It was so frustrating. I was looking literally everywhere. I looked everywhere in this room, everywhere in my room, everywhere in every room that I could have possibly put them, and they thoroughly disappeared. But I found them. They're inside that cabinet. This you can't really tell, but this section right here, that's the cabinet door. It was in there behind a ton of stuff. It was so frustrating because I couldn't find it for the life of me. So but once I found them, I stuck them in here. But yeah, it was just so frustrating because I had to do the bathroom cuck and I couldn't. But yeah, it was just fun. It was fun doing that, and it was just fun finding these. Because let's just be honest, it's fun to play with, especially these larger ones. It is so fun to play with popsicle sticks. You can do so much with them. Like, if I can do this really quick, let's see if I can. You can make a lattice. I don't know if this is something that everyone knows how to do or not, but you can. And it was fun doing this. I haven't done this since like 2017. And to me, 2017 always just seems like, yeah, it was just a couple years ago. No, that was 7 years ago. 7 years ago was 2017. Crazy. Anywho, you can do this. As you can see, it's all holding itself up, and it's just super fun. Popsicle sticks. It just brings me right back to my childhood of like, where would I play with these? Like co-op, and like when Mother used to work at Chick-fil-A, she would do like arts and crafts with these. Oh, the good memories. Isn't that kind of weird to think that like during like these memories of like you have like childhood memories and you're like, oh, the good old days, and then you suddenly realize that those good old days are like a long time ago. Like I don't know how to describe it, but like 2016 was like the first. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like I understand that I'm a 2000s person, but it's like when I think about the fact that when the moments like my life before I started my YouTube channel and whatnot, it's weird to think that that was like 2015 to like 2000 whatever, which I'm not saying. But yeah, it's weird, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm 8 years old, so that would make me that would be around like 2012 or something, a year early or a year later, earlier. But you know what I mean, right? It's like, whoa, it's just so weird. What else is weird? Drat, I had a thought in this gun. Oh, and yes, Yakvin here. If you come back, please let me know because I need to say something to you, which I felt too awkward to say before. But I need to say something. See, what else happened? Did any of you guys see the Facts by Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro? That was so funny. I meant to ask you. I was going to ask you, Dad, when we were on the phone, whenever that was, but I didn't know how to bring it up without sounding like super weird. But yeah, If you don't know what that is, it is the funniest video I've ever seen. So yeah, Dad, if you're watching and if you haven't seen it, look up Facts. It's called Facts by Tom McDonald, and you will find it. And it's with Ben Shapiro from the Daily Wire, and it's a rap. What? It is so funny. It was so funny. They they showed. I heard Guy Patterson. I'm a Guy Patterson person. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm in a band called The Wonders, and we just cut a record. Wait, we're out here on the coast, and I play the drums, and I have all your. I'll have to wait for the second half of that thingy. And you're home. Sweet. Wait, yours truly, Chris. Wait. We have Marvel. Okay, you've heard of the Spider-Verse. Now get ready for the Chris the Chrisverse. Yours truly made it home. You know what I mean? You've heard of Spider-Man Far From Home. You've heard of Spider-Man No Way Home. But now get ready for yours truly made it home. Oh, I should totally Photoshop that. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna write that down actually. Photoshop. Okay. Why do you made? Oops. It. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yes, I love it. Okay. Oh, okay. I play the drums, and I have all your records. Well, not least of them, but a lot of them. But at least. What are you? Wait, what? Are you like? Are you like just quoting the script of the movie? Oh my gosh, that was the funniest scene ever from that movie. You are my biggest fan. That was just funny. For those who don't know, in the movie That Thing You Do, the character Guy Patterson basically got drunk, and he was a little too drunk, and he met his idol, and he was like, "You are my biggest fan." It was just funny. Where was I? I was talking with someone. Oh well, but yeah, I'm glad you made it home, yours truly. I'm glad you made it, because yes, yours truly. I love this. Sorry about that. My brother wanted some of the leftover pizza. I'm back now though, and my brother has left with the pizza he so desired. Good, good. I wish I had a brother. I have to admit. Like, I mean, I like being an only child, but I kind of wish I had someone that I was that close with. You know, that would have been cool. Um, yeah, right. I don't really know if I want to repeat the thing that I mentioned, because it just sounds so weird. But wait, right, right, right. Announcement. I'm hosting a watch party on my Discord for the movie The Princess Bride on February 14th. Bro, wait, I need a better thing of paper. What time? What place? Just shut up and take my money. Just that was wait. Let me check. February 14th. Blammy Cow Discord, right? I'm hosting. Yeah. Okay. Discord. Princess Bride. It's 9 p.m. YTC Discord. Okay. The 9 p.m. YTC Discord. My brain almost said YTP. You know what I mean? Like, after watching so many YTP videos from like the good old days, my brain just automatically replaces the C with the P. um, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to that. February 14th, I have a dentist appointment that day. Figures no one else would want that time slot. Yeah, I figured no one else would want that time slot. Yours truly. Yours. Oh gosh, I was once a classy person. But my humor has just been slowly but surely going down the crude. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, I love yeah. I just work for Vicini to pay the bills. There's not a lot of money in Revenge. Indigo Montoya. Oh my oh in yeah, Indigo. That is such a good movie. I love it so much. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, wait. I really need to I'll be right back. I need to check the calendar. Okay, good. I had to make sure that I had nothing going on that day because yeah, I how many days? February 14th is a Wednesday. Good to know. It's also unless I looked at the calendar on Valentine's Day. I had to make sure because I actually you could somewhat say well you couldn't. You really couldn't, but I wish you could say that I had something going on Valentine's Day. Like soon in a couple what days? On the 11th, I think. So yeah, in like 5 days from now, I'm going to be going to a trombone thing. It's like the library that this movie came from. There's a woman playing the trombone or something, and yeah, I invited a friend, and she agreed, which is surprising because I haven't talked to her in like a long time, because she is probably the most hardworking person that I know. She works harder than like majority of the dudes that I know. So it was really surprising. Usually I'll ask a question or I'll send her a text and it's like she doesn't even respond for like a good 4 months. And then I asked her this and she's like, yeah, I'd love to go. And it's like, like, it's like, huh, interesting. Trombone at the library. Okay, yeah. So like this library, it's pretty big. It's not huge. It's not like a huge. It's not like a chain library. It's like a pretty. It's an independent library, but it has rooms that you can, like I think they're soundproof rooms, so you can totally have like trombone, like a trombone or a guitar player, which we saw there, and they did a dangerous book club for boys. It had nothing to do with books and everything to do with guy stuff, and that was so fun. So yeah, so they had like rooms that you can hold like you can like I don't know people can not rent whatever the word is for like a thingy. And I missed comments. The 14th is Wednesday, so I won't make it because I have church at that time. But that is a fun movie. I got to watch it in 8th grade, and it's still partially ingrained into my mind. It's such a good movie. I even have the book. Where I have the my aunts gave me the book of it. The book on like of behind the scenes. It was so cool. Um, why not watch a romantic movie on Valentine's Day? Actually, it's for the quotes. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Watch it for the quotes. I'm. Who else did you invite to that? That sounds really fun. I would imagine the Matlocks, maybe. That'd be cool. I saw a guy play bagpipes in the library. Oh, that's cool. And oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yes, it does. And Gigi. And I have to admit, Dad, yes, it is. I will not say what I have not been given clearance to say her name because, gotta respect the parents. So yeah, it's actually someone that you've seen on the YouTube channel. It's one of my good friends. I haven't seen her in so long. And if I truthfully have to admit, I do have a little crush on her. So it is very interesting how we just happened to like mother wanted to see this trombone thing, and then she was like, "Oh, you should invite your friend. Like, you should invite a friend. Like, how about your friend? Let's call her Gigi. There we go. That's there we go. You shouldn't. Yeah, how appropriate, Gigi. But like, that's an actual name because I know someone at church whose name is Gigi. Really nice woman. Anywho, so yeah, I have to admit I have a little bit of a crush on her. So it's kind of funny. Me and mother kind of joked that it's like that like oh it's gonna be Valentine's Day, and even more ironically we were going to give her There's a box of chocolates right there. That little white line is a box of chocolates. I was gonna give her anyway because I was gonna like not for Valentine's Day, and yet it's right there, and it's Valentine's Day's around the corner, and I'm gonna see her. So it's we've been joking, we've been making jokes about it. Spoiler alert: she's Aunt Josie, which is funny. I have to admit, I don't understand that reference. I mean, I get that it's a Blimey Cow reference, but I don't understand the joke at all. Odds are couples like the Matlocks would have their own date night plans the 14th, but they would be okay to invite them in case. But that would be okay, yeah, in case they don't. I'll invite Ryan and hand understand a lot of married couples might have other plans. So yeah, so I guess it would just be us single people. It'll be, like us single dudes and whatnot, and we can, I don't know. Oh. Also, I was eating some tomatoes today from the store, and Mother found this one. This is a tomato. It's supposed to be this color, so it's not bad. But look, it's like a snowman. However, my friend Ethan and his wife are joining. Oh, that's cool. How old is the chocolate? I'll answer that in a second. It's open for everyone. That's cool. Oh! I forgot to show this too, but I will. Oh my gosh, these are right here. I will find out how old that chocolate is. That's a good question. That is a good question. It's unopened. When did we get this? It wasn't like a decade ago, but also wasn't like a month ago, so I'm not sure. Best if used by, what day is that? That's like the 8th month of 2024. So we're still good. It's what okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, just August. Like the 23rd in August, I'm the worst when it comes to months. A snowman tomato. When Bob grew tall and played basketball. Yes, in the alternate universe where Bob's the tall one and Larry's the cucumber that had stunted growth. You know what I mean? That is hilarious. Excuse me. But yeah, I forgot that when I said at the old church that we used to go to that's now officially dissolved, but they're gonna do something in the summer, like a picnic. They were getting rid of some wrapping paper that one of the people, like I don't remember her name, had, and it was the cutest wrapping paper ever. It was like this. It's a bunch of stuffed animals, right? Just kind of piled on top of each other. And Mother went and put some of it in this frame, and now it's just a picture. It's a picture in our house, and it's literally wrapping paper. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? And like the whole thing, the whole roll is like it's basically this, the whole roll. So you really feel like you can just jump right in it and cuddle, take a nap with all those stuffed animals. But isn't that so cute? It's so cute. It makes my heart die inside from cuteness because I'm such a softie. Like I'm way too soft for my own good. But yeah, it's so cute, and I have it right here in my desk, and it's just so cute to look at. But yeah. So I have to admit, yes, it's cute, and yeah, so I'm excited for the thing at the library with my friend, yeah, who I secretly have a crush on, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna act on this crush, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know if I'm gonna say anything or try to do anything, but she's a nice girl. Ever since I've known her, she's just been like the coolest person out there. And yeah. I have to admit, I'm just way too scared to put my heart out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be single the rest of my life. Don't act on the crush, just be pleasant and have a nice time, make a positive memory. That is very true. That is very true, and that is excellent advice. Forget Jordan's messages. We need Ja, ich bin hier. We need like the German equivalent of that. You can make a. Okay, wait. I need to know. Wait. I don't know German at all, but that would be such a cool pun. Ja, ich bin hier. Drat, Drat. I don't know how to make a. I don't know German, but if you could make a joke like Jordan's messages, that would be awesome. I would totally watch that. I'll do some German language workshop, and thanks. We can always talk about this on the phone. Yes, we could. Yes. And you're right, I shouldn't act on the crush. But you know, she's just nice, and whether in this life or the next, I just want to be there for her. I have to admit. Anywho, I'm trying to make that lattice again, but I should focus. I should focus. Focus. What? Oh, any of y'all lattice? I think that's what it's called. Isn't that a lattice? Wait, were you there when I did that? Yakman here, because we have popsicle sticks, which I haven't played with in like so many years. And I know that makes me sound super weird, but like in the sense like I would play with popsicle sticks for like like arts class or whatever for my co-op. So I got used to doing stuff like this, but it's been a long time. Lettuce finish the stream, yes. Lettuce finish the stream with a bowl of lettuce. But yes, this. Wait. There you go. As you can see, it's holding itself together. Pretty darn cool. See, I like doing that. I think that is the correct name. Okay, phew. Phew, I was scared. I was like, I don't want to look like a dumb person. I was scared. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna be on one of those YouTube videos of like, which country is this? And they're like, I don't know. And it's like, it's America. That is a cool craft. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can do this. It's just really cool. And then if you take one out, it explodes. But enough about that. Yes. Yeah. Popsicle sticks. Have any of y'all seen the Chosen trailer or the next season of the Chosen? Like, it is so exciting. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Mind blown. Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't seen it yet. Like, yeah, I want to. No, I don't want to watch it in the theaters because when I watch it at home, where is Vulcan country? It's on the planet Vulcan in Star Trek. My good sir, I am such a Star Trek nerd. Holy cow! But yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to wrap this up. This is so fun. I'm getting into it again. But yeah, I guess I should start wrapping up. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, ich bin here. I just wanted to quickly apologize for the joke I made on the Chris Howard live stream. Because after I was debating if I should even say it or not, and then I typed it, and then I felt super awkward after I said it. Basically, okay, for context, in the Chris Howard live streams, I tend to get a little more. How do I put it? Eddie Haskell syndrome? And wait, it's crazy to think I've stood in the same place where Picard was filmed at the Anthem Convention Center. Yeah, I know. I heard that. I heard that from Howard. But yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool. That must have been kind of weird. You're engrossed in the movie, and then you're like, I've been there. It's real. I've been there. That is so cool. I want to be in Star Trek. I want to like. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't happen in this life, but maybe in like the next life, when we're all in heaven, I am totally going to make Star Trek. Dare I say, we're gonna make Star Trek great again. Anywho, oh, I could have talked about politics a little. Yeah, okay. Well, for next time. Well, this was yeah. Once again, yeah, that is absolutely crazy. Phew. Okay, phew. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad you could join too. You're actually Chris. Yeah. Yeah. So right. So I tend to get a little more like Eddie Haskell syndrome in the sense I like to be the center of attention, and it seems like the way to be the center of attention in those live streams is to be a little more unsheltered. Let's just say. So I just wanted to apologize. It just when you didn't find it funny, I was like, oh, it happened. The first risky thing I said that backfired. Which usually it doesn't backfire. So I'm like, oh phew. But yeah, sorry. And I just didn't want to text it. I felt so weird, you know. And I just like talking like this because then you can see because since I have Asperger's. You don't like to be the center of attention. Well, it depends. It really depends on the situation. But yeah. Anywho, yeah. So thanks for watching, and thanks for forgiving me. Your Ekman here. That was, yeah. I felt really awkward about it afterwards. I was like, oh, okay, don't say that joke again. Yours truly, totally get it, and I respect that you did it this way. Oh, thanks. Phew, phew. Yeah, because I just cannot for the life of me text well because of the Asperger's slash autism. I can't figure out things easily when it comes to social situations and text. So yeah, this is why I make YouTube videos and I go live sometimes. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm very glad you and I thank you very much for spending your time with me. 20 likes and I'll make that my Twitter name. Bro, everyone like this live stream right now. For 20 likes, he will change his thing on Twitter from yours truly Chris to yours truly to yours truly. So please, everyone like this. I'm gonna switch accounts, and probably not while this is. Yeah, I'll wait. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which I guess it depends if I can't make it to that the Bible study at this new church. Then it will be on that Monday. Who knows? I might not even continue going to this church because we're still trying out new churches. So yeah, let's just assume it's gonna be the first Monday of every month until I say something else. Refrains from refrains from liking. I love that. I love you too, Buster. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. And yeah, whew, that's about to fall out. Hang on. See you later. And I'll see you later. Bye. Good night.